Just go chat with Kevin2106. And we with Lubab. And we got Noah. We got me. But I live stream at school and later on I just go back home and cry and like watch it. Nah, I will
like
make it.
an average of 1 viewer, which is ourselves.
Me too.
Oh, me too.
But one day we'll make it, bro. You guys are trying shit now, but one day we'll make it.
One day we'll make it.
They ain't believing us.
But we did it.
Alhamdulillah. Huh? What?
He went to get his back. I was like, yeah, I'd say we're just into it. Stop.
What do you be touching like this? That's why you're being too weird, bro. She can hear you.
Now I'm going to ask a few people to give me their tips. So you've got 1 minute. You want to compare with the people at your table. And then I'll ask a few people to give me their tips. How you doing, Brandon?
So when the camera's turned on you, you're anti-artist or not?
Fuck.
Bro, what is he doing, bro?
See what I did? You see what
She went. Yo, we got special access to that.
Top tips. What works?
Yeah, you're stripping from me. Yeah, dumb.
All right. Should we go through and see what advice we can get about fashion? So I'm going to ask 5 people to give me a tip. Alista, Hazim, Nia, Kisol, and Brian.
Oh, Vika.
And what does on excess prepositions? So words that give us a place like across from. Yeah. Okay, well that's interesting because that gets down to sentence structure. Obviously, when I'm doing creative writing, I write but sometimes unnecessary words compare sentences down and leave space for the reader to interpret what they have to do the work of interpreting how somebody might be feeling or thinking, right? That's interesting. That's good. Brian? 5 figures of language. What do you mean, Brian?
Like you need to describe the situation and you like
There's an interesting one here. It's got Sticks by George Saunders. So he uses lots of metaphors in his writing. We flocked out behind Dan to drag the Santa suit to the road and draped it over a kind of crucifix he built out of a metal hole in our yard. Super Bowl week, the pole was dressed in a jersey and like helmet, right at the Or Dan, if you want to take help on. Where is these language? On Halloween, a ghost, poles, dads. So he's talking about a pole and how they put different clothes on it and turn it into different creatures. We found the seeds of meanness blooming also within us. That's an interesting metaphor, isn't it? Seeds of meanness. What could that mean? Seeds grow into
Flowers.
flower or plant. Yeah, so the verb blooming
My
suggests
seed
flowers or
is
plants.
not growing.
But meanness suggests what's blooming inside them. Yeah, something. Okay, so maybe it's going to take a darker tone. Cool. Have a read of that if you want. That seems quite interesting. George Saunders wrote a very interesting book about a ghost, the death of Abraham Lincoln's son. What's it called? Lincoln in the Bardo. Won the Booker Prize a few years ago. It's a little bit crazy, actually. A bit weird. It's a bit like Spider-Verse, but for adults. Anyway, wasn't too far with that. So, figurative language do include metaphors, similes, allows you to say a lot of interesting things in an economical way. Kisol, something else. Yeah, in media res. Don't give me loads of background. Bill was 6 and he, boring, and already, like, you've wasted some of your words there. So chuck us in the story, make us do the work. Who are these people? What's their relationship? I have to work it out. Good. Hazeem.
It seemed like Kiso, except it's like less deep in Toriety.
Oh, interiority, yeah. Now, obviously, if you're writing a big novel, that's going to be like noughts and crosses stuff. It's really with year 9. I mean, look at that. How many words? How many pages is that? 1,000 pages. Then there's a lot you can say about a character's inner thoughts and their feelings. But in flash fiction, should you include that? No. You could even leave it out. Don't tell me what they're thinking about, but show through their actions or their speech, and then make me think about it. It's almost the exact opposite of the advice I would normally give to writers, isn't it? Let's pare it down. Don't give me, don't tell me. Nia, any other tips?
Symbolism.
Symbolism. What's the symbol?
Like an object like represent a concept.
So we remember the cranes. Was it cranes or storks? Storks. What were they symbolic of for Lev?
Storks.
Here's what his wife, yeah, because she said they could be free as storks, couldn't they? What happened to his wife? Died. So then the storks become maybe a symbol of lost love, yeah, or a symbol of an unfulfilled promise. Like Lev's cigarettes were symbolic as well, weren't they? He relied on them, he held on to them, he was smoking himself to death in a way. So symbols, an object or an idea could be a symbol. There's embedded links here, people, to famous writers who've written flash fiction. It's a great writing tool if you want to become a good writer. Doing things like this is very interesting because it means you don't have to worry about a big long narrative, but you can say a lot of interesting things in a short space. One character, one setting, one idea. Yeah? Any other tips? Is that enough to be going along with? Yes, speaker.
Passive voice.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. What do you mean by passive voice?
Like, look, everybody.
Well, yeah, so this is actually one it says to avoid. I don't know if I agree. Don't worry, me, because I think this is a choice. Yeah. But one of the things they're saying is we write in the passive because you have to put the object part of the sentence first. Your sentences tend to have maybe extra words in order to make them work. So the mountain was scaled by him. If you write it in the normal active voice, it would just be he scaled the mountain. Yeah. But I don't, that just means yes, there are some slightly extra letters, words but at the same time, it has a slightly different effect, doesn't it? Because now the mountain seems to be more important than he does. So I think that's a style choice, don't worry about it. All right, what I'd like you to do now is this. Now you can choose, I'd like you to have a go actually, see if you do a 100-word story and make it good. Yeah, it's a micro story. And if you've got time, you might want to do a flash, well, not 1,500 words, you don't have to do that. But you might want to do one of the, maybe the next one up. But we try and do a good story in 100 words, microfiction. Yeah, less is more with this one. Look, they've got Twitteratcha. What is that? A tweet. What would it need to be called now? Etc. So terrible, isn't it? Why did he have to rebrand it? We'll never know. Okay, so you've even got like a Twitter story. If you have a look at
It's actually
example
X.
of-
He shut the fuck up. Oh, I need to get a mixture on landed. Yes.
All right. All right. Let's have a quick look. So I just clicked on one story at random and see how it works. This is Flight by a man called Sambal Grassi. The suitcase lights my dashboard up like a Christmas tree. Straight away, he's using an interesting image. And what technique? Simile. Yeah. Do I know who he is or why he's in a car or no? But I do have some contextual clue. It's yeah. I've got the word Christmas in my mind. Now it doesn't say it's Christmas, but the fact he's comparing it to a Christmas tree gives me a very powerful image. It's not making me think about Christmas. Is that significant? Hopefully it will be. I sigh. Wave the girl over, unzip it, thinking how many sides people need, thinking here's my life. Confiscating shampoo for teenagers. I'm starting to worry where this story is going. Inside this one layer of clothing draped over 10 water bottles, Ritz Carlton labelled from the hotel minifish. What has he done? He's either selling it or stealing it. Or is he an airport? Ah, maybe he is searching. She has taken it. All right, okay. Let's see where this goes. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Why I wonder looking at. She said nothing but her eyes cleaning. So that means he must be. Why is there loads of water bottles? She has put clothing over them to hide them, confiscating shampoo. Yeah, so I think that makes sense. Maybe he's a hotel security guard. Let's see if that makes sense. The man behind us shuffles, angry, hovering like Dad would before I got my government job, moved Mum out. Oh, we got a little bit of background detail there, didn't we? What's his relationship like with his parents? Bad? Why?
I guess he moved it.
Yeah? Who moved Mum out? He did or his dad? His dad. So we get a feeling we don't like his dad. Angry, shuffling. Yeah? So again, it's all implied. Step aside, Mum. I usher her in. She obliges. Her attitude pulsates between us like something you read. So what does he do when he catches her? Catches her with the water bottle she's stolen. And what does he do?
Kicks her out.
Lets her go. Why? Brendan.
Because she feels like his fault.
Okay, good. Makes implied, isn't it? Doesn't say that, but this implies that he doesn't want to be like his dad, and he takes pity on her. Maybe she reminds him of his mum. Okay. All right. So again, all of that is implied, isn't it? Really tiny story. Girl gets stopped by a security guard. She's done in the hotel. He lets her go. Behind the story is his unhappy relationships with his parents. Maybe his feelings of guilt. Maybe it is Christmas. He mentions Christmas, and he feels left. All right. Can you have a look at the links? I would recommend doing micro because 100 words is an interesting limit. So read some, think about them, you've got time, then we're going to try and write one. Right, this one, right?
Bro, stop touching my. I'm sorry. No, we done branded. Whoa, only one person has light. One person light.
Probably.
Yeah, they're gonna be hiring me and I'm gonna shoot down video like branded.
Alright, so what I've done
That
is
has
I've
got
actually here,
You finished.
the one I want was 100 microfiction challenge.
Can I read it with you?
No.
So there's also 4 microfiction stories, and there's also longer ones. I put in there, but you don't need to read those now.
Wow. Abs. Rock hard abs. Some rock hard ass.
Hey, don't call me flat. You're so flat. Everything could
Look
take
at how
off.
hunched my back is right now.
What did I do, bro?
Oh, my ding dong. Hey, ding dong. No. We doing with the photo. No, I feel like I heard it. I remember what I
So
did.
we're writing the flashback.
No, we're reading them now.
Coyote.
So you're going to
Every
read,
what? No.
try and read a couple.
When these are from like every country, bro. Let me read it. I didn't know Chinese. I gave his input of gold out was medical until you ran out of chasing all the $500 you want me guys to put it that way. To his shirt, me and Nike dance and drunk at the mayor's stop. What the freak? Fucking up on that. For what?
But getting snake bits on him, I even know.
Now he lies there dying by the creek, watching the setting sun beam on the water like, oh my god. Like, no, that was
not a school.
what?
Basically, he was just saying how he's like one of the best person in the whole wide town, and then like suddenly he gets like a coyote.
What'd you say? Say, don't put it on us now. Guys, this is my friend Keith.
No, I'm not good.
Oh, by the way, that's Iman. That's Mr. Sean. Our teacher is Coldplay. Coldplay, yeah. Coldplay. You know this guy?
Oh yeah.
Who's in your chat? No one is, bro. They saw you walk by with your fat ass. Brandon, take on your pants. You're actually an anchor. Like, you're actually.
Megan wasn't AI can read. It's just good that name cheat. That's cool. I like that guy. This is love. I don't know.
Did you find that key? I found it. Don't make me touch you like that again.
I have family.
Dude, I don't care if you have family. I gotta make you orgasm.
Oh, I know my ass is fat. But you don't want to tap on that.
I know your ass is fat.
You know,
I'm at.
even your water bottle has Lexus uniform.
Exactly. What?
Whatever you do.
You lay low.
Even your like has a Chinese, even your Chinese water bottle has a Chinese character on it. That's Chinese. This is Chinese. Okay, no, okay, I get this. Japanese. This is not Japanese. No, Brian. What do you mean?
Once again.
Are you telling the story of the water bowl there?
No, I'm keep saying this is like Chinese, but this is not. I mean, this is Chinese. No. What?
Will the bottles have an identity?
Well, maybe you could stimulus for an interesting story.
That's Chinese, bro.
The light
There
of
are
the
Chinese
water bottle,
characters
you can
in
have
Japanese.
tell the story
No.
of the water bottle.
No, they're not. There is.
Travels through the
But
world
shui is not shui.
when it's loved and when it's abandoned. Right, guys, you've got 3 more minutes to read through different ones, and then we're going to come up with a few ideas.
You so disrespectfully. Get your back. Here. Wait. Go down. Did that hurt? That's like such a weird jaw. You know? It's just actually such a weird jaw. Keith, what is it called when they do this? Spotlight, single someone out, candlelight, cast shadows. I don't know. It's just like in the title.
It's like one of the options.
How many have you read? 2. The label reads, "Give wisdom." That looks like
Just because she
no, because of that haircut.
she
he has like that.
See, if you flip this right now, put to the side. No, show. No, and then put one hand to the side. Yeah, put one hand to the side. Like this. See, doesn't it look the same? Exactly. No, exactly. Exactly. Look, his side is so skinny, right? And if you just do one side, that's you. That looks like a Chinese.
These sentences are written in short. To be like within the letter. Linguistic techniques display in common.
All right, guys. Take 5 past, so you can keep reading if you want to get more ideas, but we're going to move towards coming up with our own 100-word story by the end of the lesson. Is it possible, Mika?
Yeah.
It's possible, of course it is. Now, a starting point can be the most difficult thing. So what I'm going to suggest is this. If you've got an idea in mind, go with it. If you're struggling to think of a starting point, you can do this. What's your deepest fear or your greatest hope? Deepest fear and greatest hope. So let's say I've got a terrible fear of spiders. Maybe that will be the core of my story. Do I want that fear realised, or do I want to flip it somehow in an unexpected way? Maybe I've got a fear of being alone. I have a character waking in the wreckage of a plane, completely isolated in the middle of a mountain or jungle or something like that. Maybe. It's unlikely, isn't it? That's an unlikely story. Maybe that's what I'm going with. Maybe I've got somebody who desperately needs to sell something to their family to survive. No one's buying their wares. That's the twist at the end. They make a big sale. Yeah, some simple idea. Just one idea. Great fear or hope. So you could use that as a starting point. Just jot down a couple of ideas. Pick one that you think is most interesting. Then what you want to do is come up with some kind of symbol. So, for example, the spider. Someone with a fear of spiders. Actually, it could be a spider tattoo on someone's neck. So you meet a perfect person. They're in love. They're just about to tell them they love them, and then they see a spider tattoo on their neck, and it's complete. Oh, that's my story. That's what I'm going to write. Okay. So maybe I want to have some kind of symbol that suggests love. What could that be? I don't know. Christmas lights. It's in my head now. Yeah, the glittering of car headlights in the rain could be my symbol of love. Yeah, it's a nice image. All right, so then I need to start building my story. So what I would recommend is hope or fear, maybe one image or one metaphor that you're going to hook your story around. Yeah, leave out all of the explanation, just go straight in. Then you need to give the characters names if you want to. Can you type your stories up? You can do more than one, but your target is one 100-word story by 3 o'clock. Okay? That's your mission. You can make notes in your book for planning. Okay, Clovis, what are we creating?
Flash fiction.
Of how many words?
100.
100 words. Iman, how long have we got to do it?
Before the next minute.
Yeah, 20 minutes, say. Yeah, because we want to prepare them. Sarone, where am I doing my planning? In my book. All right, Brandon, what's your question?
Can we do it in
Yeah, first person's up to you. Yes.
Can we do it online?
We'll type it up online. Just sketch out your ideas in your book. Yeah. Let me do my story.
My topic is about being in love. My symbol is smelling the sweet sweet candy walking by the Victoria's Secret store. Give me sugar. Bro, what should my symbol be? Don't make me touch you so inappropriately like that. Well, that's what you just, Huh? Wow. Yeah, I'm locking it now. And you sit down.
I can say. Is that it's personal? Hey, Bethany, you want to know what I wrote? Is this It's a simple story, bro. Right? Yeah.
On business. Stand on business right now. Stand on business. That's locking in. Stand on business. Stand on business right now. Just stand on business right here. Stand on business. Don't hate the game. Don't hate the player. Hate the game.
Word ready.
on.
Yeah,
No, on back the AC.
sorry.
On back the AC.
On the AC, is that good English, clearly?
Yeah.
On the AC. It's not working.
On back the AC.
On back the
Oh.
AC. Your English still.
Turn
I
on.
don't know why backwards
Turn
works.
on.
Can
Oh,
you
wait,
turn
you like
on
to
the
turn on
AC?
the AC.
Can you please turn on the AC?
Now see what Caruana did, she introduced the verb into the sentence rather than a preposition. Turn on, yes, well done. There we go. Because otherwise it's just a Harry Potter spell, isn't it? On! It's on. Conditioning, what did we say, Andy, about air conditioning? What is the condition? The air conditioning? Right, funny. Right, back to my story.
How many words should it be?
Oh, that's the most important thing of all, isn't it?
Yeah.
Answer your own question. How many words? No more, no less. Correct. The eyebrows like that. Now he's angry. 100 words.
Right.
I walk in and look at the delicate.
fruit quite here today, isn't it? A bit of music. Atmosphere music.